Hi there, this is my discussion posting for March 26th on gender and social studies. For this assignment, we were asked to answer two questions. The first question simply asked, do we believe ourselves to be feminists? When thinking about this question, I thought back to the video we watched at the beginning of class on Tuesday, and I agree with the gentleman in that video, and I would to consider myself to be a feminist. I believe that women should be treated equally and compensated equally with men for the same work. Equal opportunity based on gender should be a simple concept that I believe should be in the American society today. When considering this idea about feminism and equality, I believe the same can be applied to education. We've talked a number of times in my human relations course about how women are not compensated the same as males for being educators. I believe, I can't remember the exact number, but I believe roughly 70% of what women make 70% of what men make for teaching. And I just don't agree with that. I believe that pay difference should be based on age, experience, and education. I know there won't be changes made right away to this, but something needs to be done. The second question asks us to discuss a topic within the social studies realm that overlooks women and the role of gender. For this, I decided to look at the American Revolution because I really enjoy learning about that, and that's another situation where women are just not discussed very much. When looking at what you teach with the American Revolution, we usually think of only about two different items with women. We think of how Betsy Ross created the first American flag in the 1770s and the role the Daughters of Liberty played. But there's just so much more to that. Those are usually the two terms that come up at the beginning of the chapter whenever your teacher tells you to define those on the vocab list. I think there should be more. I want to know all the other roles that women played during the war. How they were cooks, how they were maids, how they were medical assistants, how they were innkeepers of soldiers. How much fighting did women partake in? What roles did they play and how significant were they? Is what I want to bring to my students when talking about the American Revolution. There's a lot of different concepts around the Revolutionary War you can talk about. Taxes, the Boston Tea Party, the battles of Lexington and Concord, the Battle of Yorktown, George Washington crossing the Delaware, whatever it may be, all those are significant, but women need to be discussed also in that realm, and that's really what I want to do for that lesson. So, thank you for listening, and I look forward to hearing others.